Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am Jacob and I talk all things LinkedIn, and I have successfully been able to utilize LinkedIn to generate plenty of leads through the platform, and now I want to share that with you. So if you're new here, do consider subscribing. I know we hate people that are always like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, please subscribe to my channel and all of that. Also, I've got this massive bit of light coming in from me. Most people would say natural light's great. It's too much and I can't stop it. So if one side of my face looks like I've been spending time in Africa and one side of my face looks like I've been spending time in like the Antarctic, I can't do anything about it. Just leave me alone. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to help you generate leads on LinkedIn. And ultimately, this is going to be the only video that you will ever need for 2023. There. I'm going to save you so much time. Just watch this video and you won't need another video. Can you be any more fair than that? I'm not sure. I'm going to talk about a few things in this video that I will link to stuff down in the description. One of them also being a free ebook that I've created. It's totally free. There's no catches. I've just created it for a confidence on camera, because one of the things I do talk about is content that you put out and how to generate leads from content that you put out. And a lot of people say, well, yes, you talk about video being so important, but I don't feel very confident on camera. Guess what? There's a free ebook down in the description, so go and click it and download it and read it, and then you will be confident. So there, for free, you're welcome. Like a late Christmas present for you. But what I really want to do is focus on 3 key areas, and this is your profile. And I'm not going to be that person that tells you how to build up your whole profile. I'm just going to basically give you the steps of what I would do to optimize your profile very quickly and very effectively. Then your content. Okay, so that's the content that you put out to the network, and then your connections. So the connections are the people within your network that are going to see your content and are going to visit your profile. So it's kind of like I'm starting at the front, but you're actually going to really want to probably do this the other way. Shall we get started? So step number 1, get your house in order. I talk about this a lot on my YouTube videos. If you've been here before, you will know that I always talk about getting your house in order. The main thing is the top third of your profile. I'm not talking about the description. I'm not talking about your previous jobs. I'm not talking about recommendations. None of that fluff. I just want you to nail the top 3 things on your profile in the top third. That is your profile image. Make sure it is professional. Your mind will be blown about the amount of people that reach out to me and say, hey, can I optimize my profile? What do I need to do? And they've got a picture of them like out drinking, or it's like some massive filter on it. I'm like, what are you doing? Just a professional image. You don't have to follow the crowd all the time, but at least look like you're somebody that's approachable and professional, because it is a professional platform at the end of the day. So a nice headshot, just get yourself in there, looking a bit smart. That's it. Make sure you're looking at the camera lens, so you're engaging with the eyes of the person that comes onto your profile, and that's kind of it. The next thing you want to do is focus on your banner. So this is part 2 of the 3 of the top part. So your banner image. This is the most important and most valuable piece of real estate on the whole of your platform. It just is. If anyone visits your profile, they're going to see your profile image first, and straight away after that, they're going to look at your banner image. If it is plain, or if it is boring, or if it is generic, or if it doesn't tell people what you do, you are missing a massive opportunity to sell yourself and your services. What I want you to do is go onto Canva. It's free. It's the best. Well, if you want to pay for the paid subscription, you can do. There's a free version. It's about £11 a month if you want to pay for the paid version, which I think is obscenely underpriced, but I'm not complaining. There is a link if it makes it easier. I've linked this down below. Just go and click it. Set yourself up on Canva, and you can type in LinkedIn banner, and it will give you all these templates. What I want you to do within one of those templates that you like is put exactly what you do. So how you help your target audience's pain point. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Tell them exactly what you can do to help them. So the moment they come onto your profile, they're going to see you. Well, this person looks friendly. Then they're going to see your banner image, and they're going to go, ah, this person does exactly what we need. And you're going to follow up with part 3 of the profile, which is your headline. You don't have to tell people that you are a business development manager. You don't have to tell people that you're a creative director. What you do need to tell them is, again, how you can help them. So in my case, it's something along the lines of helping businesses and dealerships. Do you know what? I can't even remember what it says. How terrible is that? But it's basically addressing the pain point. I'm going to put a screenshot up on here. It's about help. It's basically the same as what my banner says. It reinforces it. So again, I'm touching on their pain point, and that is the point. So when people come on my profile after seeing my content, we're coming on to that next, they will see me, they'll go, oh, this person looks fairly friendly. Hopefully they'll see my banner image. Ah, this person does exactly what I need in my business. And then they go to my tagline, which is right underneath my profile, and they'll see, it reinforces that I address their pain point. That's the top third of your profile. If nothing else on your profile, that's all I want you to focus on. That will set you up perfectly, and your house is now fairly in order. Part 2 of this, okay, so we got 1, getting your house in order, that's your profile. Part 2 is the content. So what I'm going to talk about content is not selling your business in every single post. Nobody likes to be sold to. In fact, no one can be sold to. You cannot sell to anyone. You have to make people want to buy what you're selling. Does that make sense? So if you want people to buy what you're selling, we have to build enough value in that thing. Now, I come from a very sales background, so I understand that you have to build value of a product. You can talk about all the features in the world, but unless somebody sees the benefits to them personally, they see the value in that to them personally, it can benefit their lives, they will not buy into those features. So what you need to do with your content is talk about the target audience, bring them value around the subject that you are selling. So if you sell lawnmowers, I want you to be on there telling people how you can save them time when they're mowing their lawn. Here are 3 tips to halve the time it takes to mow your lawn and make your lawn look better. Something along those lines is going to naturally get the attention of your target audience. Once you've wrapped them in, then you can put little hooks in there, things like that. But your content really should be around bringing value to the audience that you're serving, not promoting your business. That will come naturally because remember, you've got your house in order. So once they see your content, you brought them value, they're going to go, do you know what, this person talks so much value in the thing that I'm interested in, I'll check them out. They'll come through to your profile, bang, they see your profile, bang, they see you're addressing their pain points in the banner images. That's how you get the inbound leads. So when you're talking about content, video is best. It just is on the platform, but if you're not confident enough to put yourself on camera, consider using slides. Again, Canva, you can type in LinkedIn slides and it's going to give you that. You can just use the templates, put in your content, the value, and put it out onto your feed. It's super simple. Everything's been made amazingly simple for everyone now. So just go and put out value to your audience that they will benefit from and be consistent. There's nothing worse than posting 3 posts in a week and going, I've not got any engagement when you're just starting and going, it's not worth it. It's taken me years to develop inbound leads from LinkedIn and inbound leads from YouTube, but it's amazing what you can do when you've got a really targeted audience that are interested in the subjects that you talk about. So that's what you need to focus on. And thirdly, so we've done profile, getting your house in order, content, making sure you're bringing value, the benefits of the services that you're doing and bringing them value through content. Sorry, I'm not swearing at you. Number 3 is your connections. You need to reach people. Yes, your content will naturally reach some people because the algorithms will filter it to the right people within the network. It's very clever like that. However, you should be consistently building your network with people that are specifically targeted to the people that you want to sell to. So what I would say is spend 15 to 20 minutes every single day. You will find the time, if you're serious enough, to go through LinkedIn, go to the filters, tap enter. It will then give you some nice filters, go on 2nd and 3rd connections, go to the industry that you want and basically put in director or manager, whatever the role is that you really want to target, the industry that you want. You can even go as far as the company and then start connecting with them. You don't have to send them messages. You can send them messages. It's up to you. I don't find that one works better than the other. I think sometimes people accept people with messages because they think there's some substance to it. Some people don't accept people when they've sent messages because they think they're trying to sell them something. So I actually often don't send a message with my outreach unless I'm doing it for sort of a client or something like that. Then we will formulate some kind of outreach that actually ticks a box and makes sure that it's tailored depending on the industry. For example, I worked with someone who was in oil and gas, so it's a very targeted clientele we were going after, but we managed to generate them plenty of leads because we had a targeted message, because that was the kind of industry that needed it. Whereas a lot of industries, creative industries, stuff like that, you don't really need that. You just need a connection in the first place. So go out there, spend 15 to 20 minutes a day, target your audience and connect with them. You're going to slowly build up your following. Those followers are going to see your content. Your content's going to be relevant to them, bringing them value, which is then going to drive them to your profile, which is then going to drive them to see that you address their pain points, and they will turn into leads. Does that make sense? I told you this is the only LinkedIn video for marketing in 2023 that you're going to need. It's that simple. All organic, nothing spent. The only thing that's spent is your time and your commitment to making it work. So if you found this valuable, please do give me a like. Consider commenting. By the way, I always respond to anyone that reaches out to me on LinkedIn. So go and find me on LinkedIn. Again, the link is in the description. And send me a message. Say you came from YouTube. Absolutely love it. I will always respond. And I often just help people because some people come to me and they've got a simple question. I'm very happy to help and support people where I can. So do that. And have I said subscribe yet? Because I'm a tiny channel and I would just love a few more followers. And I promise to be a bit more consistent this year. I'm going to try, okay? I just bring so much value in one video that, it's hard to remain consistent when you bring so much value. What can you talk about when your one video you make just covers you for the year? But I will post more and I'm going to go into more specifics. And if there's stuff that you want to see, let me know in the comments and I will make sure I do that. Thank you very much again. Sorry about the weird lighting that's going on. It's like Someone's giving me some beam of energy and light, and I love it. And I'll catch you in another video.